I've also, at times I have experienced some racism in the classroom. Nothing really overt, but just in the silent scene of Aboriginal theories and Aboriginal knowledges.
I went into UBC as an undecided student in the Faculty of Arts, and that was a good decision for me because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do yet, and it gave me an opportunity to take a variety of courses.
Graduate school, I thought it would be something different. I never really considered the amount of work that it would be. When you look at just your course load, it seems like you don't have to do a lot of work, but there's so much work outside of your actual classes that you need to do.
I started out understanding what I wanted to research in a really broad and way too big way, and so I had to keep on narrowing it down, and that took such a long time, and so I've been involved in this for so long, and it's sort of like, oh, when am I going to get done?
I think being here as a student with kids, as a mom, has been probably my biggest challenge, is just trying to find that time to balance what I'm doing with work, what I'm doing at home, and then what I'm doing, with my schooling. And, at times one has more priority over the other.
Definitely at one point in time, early on in my graduate degree, I was concerned about money and financial support.
I still feel really sort of isolated, and it's hard unless I'm meeting with faculty all the time or just talking with some students. That is a huge challenge for me, just to keep my focus and to keep up to date on certain things, and just having those discussions and dialogue with people that, my peers who understand.
Being a mature student and also having family commitments and responsibilities, I worked full time for the majority of my master's program, so I really had to juggle and manage my schedule.
Doing graduate work, once you finished your coursework, it can be really, really isolating work because you're working very much on your own. And the work that I was doing was historical research, so I was spending all day in the archives and not really connecting with other people.
I have children, so the challenges have been keeping my children fed and clothed and housed during my time. That has got easier over time. I think it's most difficult when you first get into the program and you don't know where work is, and you don't know the university or the people that can help you.
The myth is that if you're First Nations, money comes easy, it's free to go to university, there's lots of scholarships. The truth is, I've had a lot of trouble getting scholarships. My community does not have money for higher education. They can do some technical training, but not anything beyond the first year or two of a bachelor's. So I've had to work outside the university to support myself.
It is difficult, and one of the things my mother said to me, and I've learned is to believe, is that if the PhD was easy to do, everybody could and would do it. So I keep that with me every day and know that it's challenging, and but I will get through it and I'll be successful.